Once stablecoin legislation is approved, the crypto sector might reach an astounding $15 to $20 trillion, according to Executive Director Bo Hines, who speaks to the CEO of Mara. The stablecoin laws that are being passed are thus large. Not all of these coins are stable. Many people are unaware that the stablecoin legislation and the Genius Act are not only helping the stablecoin, they are also clearly encouraging banks that have been given the go-ahead by regulators, fintech companies, and institutional adoption to advance. Furthermore, it clearly stimulates competition, innovation, and of course, leadership in the U.S. to grow on a larger scale for this new coming technology. XRP holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. I'm speaking too quickly, I'm sorry for you all. But if you look at the market as a whole, you'll see that it's looking fantastic. As you can see, the market is beginning to turn positive once more. As I write this post, we are only 40 minutes away from witnessing the daily candle close, which should be quite intriguing and indicate that the market is starting to build up steam. With a comparable market cap of $133.2 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of around 3.5 billion. XRP is up precisely 2.26% in USC and 0.2% in Bitcoin. As always, before we continue, let me just quickly clarify that nothing on this channel is financial advice. Always conduct your own research and due diligence before making a cryptocurrency investment. Thus, the U.S. House declares July to be Crypto Week. The Clarity Act, Anti-CBDC, Surveillance Act, and Genius Act are the three main bills that will be considered from the 14th to the 18th. It's going to be a huge week. There are only a few days left before we can truly learn what topics will be covered. Therefore, this is crucial. The crypto space will be greatly impacted by the next several days. And of course, the FOMC meeting, I'm not sure of the precise date, but I'll make sure to include that in the upcoming post. However, the FOMC meeting is also planned for this week, which should be fascinating. The number of jobs was higher than anticipated, which is obviously something else to take into account. The stock market has been performing really well. However, have a look at what Zoom says. Are you keeping an eye on XRP? It essentially displays the RSI levels. You can observe that this occurs each time there is a pump in the price of XRP. Additionally, XRP appears to be ready if you look at its price. It's coiling. Every day we discuss this on our channel. The price of XRP is preparing to spike, and as we talked about last night, I believe it's imminent at this point. My title was It's Imminent, and it is unquestionably imminent given the ongoing price of XRP. Intends to retest the important resistance level of $2.33, which is, of course, the crucial level I'm monitoring. And I believe we are headed to the 23.6, which is all-time high territory if it can break out. Fantastic thing. Look what he says, David Sachs. Kudos to President Trump, the leadership of the House and Senate, and the White House staff for passing a single magnificent measure. Historic successes in deregulation, welfare reform, and border securities tax cuts. Next up is July 14th, which is Crypto Week in the House. As previously mentioned, the Genius Act, which naturally consists of stable coinage, is on its way to the president's desk. The Market Structure Clarity Act is on its way to the Senate. Incredible growth in just 6 months, with more triumphs to come, 6 months, literally. What does this signify? Naturally, the second half of the year, which we have already begun, comes next. Now that the second half of the year has begun, a lot is going on. We don't want to be missing the good news that seems to come our way every single day at this point. According to a subjective opinion, Bitcoin enthusiasts worldwide will go crazy if Ripple gets a Fed master account before the custodian bank. They are going to be furious. Who knows? Who knows if that's possible? I wouldn't rule that out as possible. However, have a look at this open-paid Ripple R-Lust, which allows virtual IBMs to be built instantaneously with just one master account. For new clients, integration can be completed in less than 2 weeks. If you truly comprehend the technical aspects of this, you will see how this is a radical change in banking on a whole new level. Why, in your opinion, has the Ripple applied for that license, the banking license? Is because they want to be at the forefront of this new revolution. And honestly, I think they are among the top in this field, despite popular belief. However, earlier today, Swiss-regulated Amina Bank became the first bank in the world to handle Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin, providing institutional clients with trading and custody. Take a moment to process that. I also concur with Anders that Ripple is currently experiencing significant growth. Good news each and every day. No matter what, your boy CryptoZX is providing you guys with these updates every day, so it's time to lock on. As I've said to you all before, it's time to lock in, gentlemen. And to be honest, I kind of forced myself to tell myself that it was time to lock in for the second half of the year. We will be working extremely hard on the content for you all. Additionally, I need everyone to support me. It's really beneficial to the channel, and let's work together because I believe the upcoming 6 months will be really exciting. And now is a great moment to be, paying great attention. Take a look at how stocks increased on July 3rd, 2025 following a positive June job report. The Nasdaq's S&P 500 reaches new highs. Because tomorrow is, of course, July 4th, the U.S. market is closed. Happy 4th of July, everyone in the, United States. I love you all. Naturally, I hope everyone has a fantastic long weekend. Having stated that, what would happen if the FOMC meeting were to take place and a rate cut was announced? Stocks are already performing quite well. What will take place? Sincerely, I believe that the boom that many people have been anticipating will begin, and the enthusiasm will begin. Again, though, it's clear that only time will